Hi everyone, new setup. I'm like, this is not a new setup. Okay, lame joke apart. What's up, everyone? If future generation are watching, this is Deepson, Brasaki, creator of Deepson Universe. It's 10:15 p.m. 7:31, 2022. 2022. Okay. Hi, what's up? So, what am I going to talk today? Some shit? Yeah, some shit. Actually, I'm going to talk about a real case that has happened in my life when I try to be too kind to someone and your too much kindness now too much kindness destroy the relationship of friend kindness trying to be okay. I would say the simple thing. We live in a world where people don't need anything too much and people don't need anything too less, right? We live in this world where if someone like comes and be too much kind to yourself, you will start being aware. And when someone comes and be bad to yourself too much, you even question them, right? So that's the reason you question them in many points. You question them every time. Why? Stop questioning. Someone can be too bad, someone can be too, because as a human being we don't accept someone as too much. You are not going to accept me too much if I do too much, like being too much, uploading too much video. So as a human we don't accept that. Why we don't accept it? We need to accept that. There's not, no, don't always ask the question why we don't accept this, or why don't we don't do this, why don't we that do that. Actually, as a human we want everything to be balanced, though we don't know how to balance and we feel that is balance or not. We're never going to balance anything in our life. Either we're going to get something or we are going to get nothing. That's all. So something like, so that's the reason like people don't accept like too much or something like that. I don't know. I'm what I'm saying, I don't know right now. But the story of mine is I become too kind to someone, too humble to someone, a phase where I break down myself for being real. And now we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore right now. I don't know why we don't talk, but now we don't talk much. No, we don't talk. Like, not too much. We don't talk, right? When we don't, if we see, I just run, or I am going to hide, or if if her someone see me, she's going to hide. She hides sometimes. That's all we are doing is playing a hide and seek game. Because the reason is I become too kind to someone. So don't be that. Don't give anyone too much of your part of your life. You're here. My advice for you is you're here because your body is here. You are here. That's the reason you are here. Never question why am I here? What am I going to do? I need to help others. No, don't help others. It is not that important to help others when you are not helping yourself. That's my point. Why we're expecting why we're helping someone though you are not even helping yourself. Don't help others. That's the lesson I have learned. I want to help. I want to help that person because I feel her pain. I feel his or her pain is my pain, and that's the reason I try to motivate them. But I was being too cheesy. She or her, her is. She feel like okay. I don't want that to happen with me. I don't want to talk with you. We're so like, cheesy. But actually, my intentions were like I just want to help because you've been with the very bad phase of your life, and I'm helping even though they don't even though her she don't ask for me, and that's the reason, that's the point where I lose, and that's the reason she feel like why being cheesy, like why were going to keep trying to give me something even though I asked for. But yeah, that's the reason I say don't be too kind to anyone, not even your family, not even your friends, not even to your Any closest ones, don't be that too kind or too humble or too good. Be harsh sometimes, be bad sometimes, be angry sometimes. That's completely fine. That's my advice for you. Don't always try to be yourself. When you are being yourself, you never you are myself. If I look up myself, I'm not kind person, or I'm kind person, but I'm not too kind person. I am angry person, but I'm not too angry person. I am good, but I'm not too good. And that's the point where we need to accept ourselves, and we need to be as balanced as possible, as we need to be in the as middle frequency as possible. The graph, you don't need to, like, don't make the graph this, or don't make the graph this, make the graph this. That's my point is, well, I'm talking about the phase of the emotion phase, right? I'm talking about the emotion phase. Don't let your emotion go this, or go with this. Let your emotion be this. Another your part of another part, the materialistic success or that success, this success, let it be this. Let the growth be this. But don't let your emotion be this, or this to someone, or biased. Don't be biased to anyone. Be be you. That's my advice for you. And it's very tough to be you. It's very tough to control the emotions. When you are happy, you become too happy, and you are sad, you become too sad. And it's very tough. It's very tough to keep up the balance with your emotion, but I don't know how. I'm also learning, and my advice, the lesson that I've learned is, don't be too kind to anyone. Don't help anyone too much. That they feel like they're not helping, they're destroying. Don't be that. And yeah, that's all. Thank you. If your future are watching, don't be too kind. That's my advice. And well, I don't know what